What if I told you gold, the world's favorite safe haven, might actually be massively overpriced right now, and that a world-famous finance professor just proved it, with two numbers? For decades, investors believed gold was the ultimate shield, against inflation, against crisis, against everything. When fear rises, gold shines, but what if that belief itself has gone too far? Enter Aswath Damodaran, the NYU professor known as the Dean of Valuation. The man who can put a price tag on anything, from Tesla to Bitcoin, decided to ask a daring question. Is gold actually worth what we're paying for it? He didn't look at fancy models or stock-like returns. Instead, he used two simple metrics that tell an uncomfortable truth. Metric number 1, the gold-to-inflation ratio. He compared gold's price to the US Consumer Price Index and found it's at 17.80, while the long-term average is just around 3 secs. That means gold's price hasn't just kept up with inflation, it's outrun it by almost 6 times. Metric number 2. The gold-to-silver ratio, historically around 57, but today, it's nearly 85. In other words, gold is far more expensive than silver than it usually is, even though both metals often move together. So, what's going on? Damodaran says gold isn't an investment, it's insurance. It doesn't create cash flow, it just sits there waiting for something to go wrong. But when the world gets anxious, wars, elections, inflation fears, investors pile in. The more fear, the higher the price. And right now, he believes fear might be driving gold much more than fundamentals. Still, this doesn't mean gold's doomed. It just means the story we tell ourselves, that gold is always safe, might need an update. Sometimes, even the safest assets can become a little too shiny for their own good. So now I'll ask you, do you think gold's price is in a bubble, or is this just the new normal in an uncertain world? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'll be reading the best takes for my next video on how gold actually stacks up against Bitcoin.